demonstrator, and today I am continuing my one sheet wonder. So we started with a 12 by 12 sheet of Whisper White and we've decorated it. We cut it down, so we had a 12 by 6 and then we cut a 6 by 6. So now we have this 6 by 6 piece here, and we're going to be working on this today. I'm going to move all these out of the way and I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And I'm going to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to cut this again, and we're going to cut it in half. So it's going to be 3 inches, and let's get the cutting blade. So we're now going to have 2 3 by 6 pieces, and we're going to work on one of these at a time. So actually I still need my trimmer. Let's bring that back in. I'm going to be making a triangle box today. These are very common. I've seen them everywhere on YouTube and Pinterest. They're very easy to make, but I thought it would be a good idea to make one with our 12 by 12 one sheet wonder. So we're laying it on the 6-inch side, and we're going to score at 3 inches. So that is just to score right down the middle there. And then we're going to put it on the short side, and we're going to 1.5 inches. And we just want to put a little notch at the top of our piece of paper, and then we want to go right down to the bottom and do another little notch. So that is going to be at 1.5, so that's half of the paper. And I think, can you see, if I turn it over, you might be able to see that little score line. And now we want to, with our score line, which is here, I'm going to put that into my little cutting line there, and then this score line, which is the half which we just did to cut in half, we're going to put that one there. So we want to score from that point there to that point there. So I think my table wobbled a little bit then. And then we want to do exactly the same on the point there, and the other score line is going to go into that side. Make sure they're level and score, and then we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, and there is my piece of paper. I'm hoping that you can see, you can probably see it better on the other side. You can see all the score lines that we've made. So we're actually going to just fold and gently burnish all of our lines. We want these to come in. And then our box is going to go together, so one goes on the inside, one goes on the outside, and we've got this lovely little triangle. How cute is that? Okay, so to make our little triangle box stay together, we are going to use some baker's twine. So we just need to open up one side, and we're going to work on this side first. Doesn't matter which side, but one side. And we're going to put some holes in this side. I'm going to be using my crocodile, and I'm using the smallest hole. I'm just eyeballing it really. So we have a hole here, and then we need to turn it over and do exactly the same on the other side. So we now have our piece of paper with all our little holes in like this. I'm actually going to be using some Whisper White baker's twine. Now the really little cute shopping bag that I did earlier, I used this really lovely Old Olive baker's twine, and this is the new, it's going to be in the new catalogue, but this is all I have left because I only had a little bit of it. So it's not enough for me to put my bag together, unfortunately. And so it's very simple. We put our gift inside, and then we're going to we put it through those 2 holes, and then we're going to thread the baker's twine through the 2 holes again. And then when we pull it all together, it closes up. How cute is that? And then we can tie a little bow. So I've just tied that once, and I have got one of my little leaf elements that I put on my little gift shopping bag, and I'm going to thread that through as well. So there's my little leaf element. It's dangling on my bow, and I wouldn't have shown you me tying my bow, because as soon as I start filming, it all goes wrong when I'm trying to do a bow. And then I decided to decorate the front of my little box as well. Although actually, I mean, it doesn't need any decoration, but I've actually done this really cute little bird. So this is using this stamp set, and I've just done this bird, and using the smallest circle from the stitch shapes, I've just cut that out. So I've coloured them in, cut out a nice little circle there, and I've also stamped some of the leaves onto Old Olive cardstock, and I've cut those out. I've fussy cut them out, and I was going to just pop these on the front here. I think I'll probably use some dimensionals, and then I've just popped a little flower that I fussy cut out. How cute is that? It's really, really pretty, especially with the nice little leaf element there. Okay, so that is the second item we've made from our 12 by 12 sheet. And part 3, we're going to be making a small notebook that will go into your handbag. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye.